Okay, so I know you're probably like, whoa, girl, what's going on? So I took some maternity pictures today. I did like a milk bath. So that's why I have like this crown on because I like it. I think it's cute still. So I left it on. Full face of makeup just because I did that shoot. So enjoy because you probably won't see this again until after I give birth. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another pregnancy update. So today I turned 33 weeks, right? I don't even know anymore. I can't even keep track. Pretty sure I turned 33 weeks today, so I'm going to be sharing with you my 31 and my 32 week pregnancy update. And not a lot has changed from my last update. So starting off with 31 weeks, my 31 weeks and 32 weeks were like identical. So sleeping is just so uncomfortable. I cannot go to sleep. I can fall asleep. I cannot stay asleep. And I can't get out of bed. I can't roll. What's like an animal that gets stuck on their back? Because that's kind of like probably what I feel like. It's just extremely hard for me. I have to like push off of the bed. We have the crib set up over here on this side, so I have to like push up and grab on to the crib to help me get up out of bed when I have to go pee. And I've still been having like a lot of shortness of breath. I think I mentioned it in my last update that I've had to use my pump more, and it keeps like more and more. I have to use my pump, so that's fun. And pretty much everything else from like 32 weeks is the same. No, from 30 weeks, I completely messed that up. So nothing changed from 30 to 31 weeks. Everything was the same. Still the sleeping, the turning over, like that's just been, it just gets more and more frustrated because I'm so exhausted, but I cannot go to sleep. I cannot stay asleep. And the shortness of breath. So that's 30 and 31 weeks. Now moving on to 32 weeks, which was last week. I had an OB appointment on the 29th of June, and I also had a sonogram. So I got to see the boys, which was really great. So during that appointment, my blood pressure was 112/58, which is great. My pulse rate was 91. And I was able to just cut off any students from coming in my room, asking me any questions. I was able to nip that in the butt. No, I went on a rant last update, so got that squared away. So that was great. What else happened during that appointment? That's pretty much it. I was able, because it was like a different doctor, I was able to one, ask her if I needed to pre-register, and she was like, no, stay as far away from the hospital as you possibly can, which kind of like scares me, because what about when I go into labor? Like, you're telling me to stay away? Like, the way she said it, it just scared me, and I'm just like, at this point, I just want to give birth at home. And that's that. But I was able to talk about my vaginal area, my vagina again, and she did go ahead and take a urine sample, which I'll get to that in a second, and she did examine me and said that everything kind of just looked normal, so we have to go with the urine sample, which I have, like, you know, the my charts and you know, just to see your test results, you know, things, everything's like online now, so you can see it. Well, for some strange reason, my urine culture was canceled. Instead of me getting test results, it just says canceled. So now I'm like, what the F? But I keep forgetting to call and ask why was it canceled, because, you know, I just want to know if there's anything wrong. Not wrong, but, you know, if there's any type of infection or bacteria that I need to somehow get rid of. But things have calmed down there this week, so that's good. I tell you guys, I'm so done with this place that I go to. Once this pregnancy is over, I mean, I just have to go for pap smear, so I mean, it shouldn't be the same, but I'm just so done with this place. During my sono, baby A is roughly 5 pounds, and baby B is around 4 pounds 13 ounces, which is like a huge jump from the last sonogram, because baby B was like, I don't even know, like 3 pounds 3 ounces, and baby A was like 4 pounds and something, I don't know, but I was like, wow. And then I started thinking about it. I'm like, you know, this is not actual, this is roughly, so I can't really bank on the babies being this big. I mean, every time I get a sono, they do say, oh, you know, you have big babies, but again, they're squished, you never know. The most exciting part about everything that day was that baby B has gone head down. So both babies are head down. I am so happy. I'm so excited. I'm praying to God that they both stay that way, because obviously I'm only currently 33 weeks, but you know, anything can happen between here and when it's time for me to deliver, which, you know, I have an awesome odd to go ahead and deliver vaginally, both babies, as long as they're both head down. I still had a chance to deliver them both vaginally, even though baby B was breached. They said that I can still try. So, you know, it is what it is. As long as baby A just stays where he is and doesn't try to do any flips, I should be okay with trying to go ahead and have a vaginal delivery with both babies, which I'm just hoping and praying for that to happen. Definitely. Oh, each tech that I have seen, and I've seen a couple of different ones, they always comment on how much hair the babies have, and they always ask me like, oh, are they girls? And it's just like, no, they're boys. And I'm just like, well, this is why I'm having so much heartburn. I've never experienced this much heartburn before, and it's still going through, and now I'm getting it even more during the day, so that's very uncomfortable. I started getting really hot at night. Like before I was getting hot, like I'm just hot all the time pretty much, but now it's like to the extreme where I can even sleep with the sheet on me, because that's all I've been sleeping with is just, you know, the sheet that comes with your bed sheets. And I cannot, I'm just super hot and it's super uncomfortable. Something else that started happening was my right hand keeps going numb, and I'll start tingling. It actually wakes me up during the night. So if I'm not peeing, if I'm not turning over, it's finding that my hand is numb, and I have to wake up and, like, you know, move it around. Sometimes it'll be swollen. I don't know what the tingling feeling is. I don't know if, like, I know you can get carpal tunnel. I used to work in customer service on the computer all the time, out of breath. So I know that that is a possibility, me developing, like, you know, carpal tunnel, or just having like an episode of carpal tunnel, I guess you can call it. So my next appointment, which is on the 13th, I am going to bring that up, because again, that just started happening during my 32 weeks after I had already seen the doctor. Other than that, that is pretty much it for these past 2 weeks. Yeah, so like I said, I have the crib here. I'm gonna be showing you guys what's in my hospital bag once I get the new hospital bag, because I ordered one. My stuff wasn't fitting right in the 2 bags that I had from Target, like the bag that I used in my last what's in my hospital bag, and my other one, like the zipper keeps seeming like it's gonna break because I guess it's packed to capacity. So I just went ahead and bought a new one, and I don't even know when I'm gonna be getting that one, but once I get the bag in, I will do what's in my hospital bag. Boy's bag is already packed. My bag is packed, it's just everything doesn't fit in the bag. So yeah, I also started getting, well, I've been getting stuff from my registry, so I'm gonna show you guys that, and then I'm gonna just show you like I don't know, getting ready for twins type of video, because there's a lot that goes into this, and definitely more than what I went through with, you know, having a singleton. So anyway, just wanted to let you guys know to be on the lookout for that. Let me go ahead and show you guys my belly. Okay, so here is my belly with my shirt up from the front. I think it's getting lower. I don't know. Here's my belly from the right side. And then here is my belly from the left side. With my shirt up, here is the belly. Right side. Whew. Heavy. And the left side. Underwear. Yep. Okay, so like I said, that is it for this update. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.